We all know how powerful prompts are, whether you want to streamline workflows, create stunning images and videos, research the web, and do countless other things. But what surprises me is that even though many people are already using prompts, their knowledge is still very basic. It's a shame, because if you invest a little more time in learning this amazing tool, you can crazily upgrade your results and save hours of work. I'm Shaul, an artificial intelligence lecturer, and in this video, my goal is to take someone who has no clue what a prompt is and turn them, by the end of the video, into an unrivaled champion in the field. We'll go through it gradually, simply, with live examples and demo exercises. And at the same time, for those of you who are already more experienced, I'll also pull out advanced tips and insights. In Part 2, we'll explore craft prompts for image and video creation. And in Part 3, I'll dive deeper for programmers eager for technical details. You'll find crucial tips here, even if you think you've seen it all. Because as of today, this content is the most comprehensive knowledge base you'll find online about prompting. Ready to elevate your skills? Stay tuned for insights that will transform your creative process. AI is evolving at a dizzying pace. It can help you write lectures and respond to customers. Need in-depth info? AI's got you covered. Build a weight loss program or summarize documents. Simulate a job interview with ease. Plus, create images and videos. Dozens more amazing use cases await. Every interaction with an AI tool starts with a prompt. It's our way of communicating with the model. Think of it like asking a friend to do something, but they know nothing about the task beforehand. Thanks to advances in NLP, we can use natural language like English or Hebrew, not complex code. The examples we'll show are in English for convenience, but most models support many languages. So, whether you're crafting a prompt in English or another language, the process is the same. Generative AI is like having a creative partner at your fingertips. It crafts text, images, music, and more, just from your prompt. Imagine a tool trained on endless data, mimicking human creativity. Large language models, a Gen AI subset, excel in text generation. They've read millions of books to chat like a human on any topic. Tools like ChatGPT and Google's Gemini bring this to life. Want to see it in action? Let's dive into a quick simulation. What words pop into your head when I say cucumber? We chose cucumber to see what associations pop up. Words like tomato or salad are close, but farmer is a stretch. So, how does AI know all this? It learns from millions of texts using distributional semantics. Words in similar contexts get close semantic representations. AI predicts the next word based on patterns, not independent thought. In Part 3, we'll explore tokenization and embeddings. We'll see how words turn into numbers the model can understand. Ever wonder when to use a search tool or AI? Let me break it down for you. Google search. Perfect when you know exactly what you need and it's online. Example: recipe for chocolate chip cookies. ChatGPT. Great for simple explanations or creative ideas. Need to brainstorm or get a quick summary? ChatGPT's your buddy. Examples: explain the concept of photosynthesis in simple terms. Summarize the main plot points of Shakespeare's Macbeth. Write a short, encouraging message for a friend starting a new job. DeepResearch. When you need deep, multi-source analysis. Perfect for academic or professional research that needs depth. Example topic for DeepResearch: developing a comprehensive business strategy for entering a new market, requiring analyzing market reports, competitor data, economic forecasts, regulatory documents, and potentially conducting surveys or interviews. A prompt can be a single sentence or several paragraphs. It all depends on the complexity of your request. Sometimes it's better to build the answer gradually, step by step, refining the prompt in each iteration until we reach the exact result you're looking for. So let's dive right in. We'll work in stages. Each time we'll write a basic prompt, run it, and improve it together to arrive at the optimal prompt. Ready to start crafting the perfect prompt? Let's go. If you need a tough topic, say quantum computers broken down in a way they can really understand, here's a trick. Ask AI to explain it like you're 12 years old. For example, imagine you're a fun middle school science teacher. In simple, everyday words, explain quantum computers to 12-year-old boys. Ever wondered how to craft the perfect prompt for AI? Introducing the Craft Framework, your go-to guide. Step 1. Context. Defining the background and circumstances of the request. Next, role. Assigning a role or identity to the model, such as certified fitness coach. Then, action. Be clear on what you want done. Format. Specify how you want the answer structured, such as bullet points or a table. Finally, target audience. Tailor the response to who will read it. Master these steps and watch your AI deliver like never before. Ready to elevate your prompts? Start crafting with Craft today. Let's make an example. Prompt: create a 6-month weight loss plan. Benefit: very simple but too general. The model may produce an unfocused or overly generic plan. C. Add context. You are a certified health coach specializing in sustainable weight loss. Create a 6-month weight loss plan. Benefit: ensures a professional tone and credibility. R. Specify request. You are a certified health coach specializing in sustainable weight loss. Request: develop a 6-month plan for someone who wants to lose weight safely and steadily. Benefit: narrows the goal to safe, gradual weight loss, reducing the chance of extreme suggestions. A. Add actions. Outline monthly milestones, e.g., % body weight targets. Recommend dietary strategies for each month. Suggest exercise routines with weekly frequency. Include behavioral tips, sleep, hydration, stress management. Benefit: breaks the plan into clear subtasks, ensuring comprehensive coverage of diet, exercise, and habits. F. Add format. Present the plan as 6 monthly sections. Under each section, use bullet points. Limit to 4 bullets per month. Benefit: enforces structure and conciseness, making the plan easy to scan and implement. T. Target audience and a template as a bonus. Template. A skeleton prompt outline with placeholders for each craft element to streamline and standardize prompt creation. Let's see how it all comes together. We can also add chain of thought, or COTI for short, to the prompt. Chain of thought is an advanced prompting technique that allows AI models to perform complex tasks with greater accuracy. Instead of providing a direct answer, we ask the model to break down the problem into steps and describe its reasoning process. This approach mimics how humans solve problems, step by step, with explanations and logic at each stage. For example, if we ask the model a math question, we might add, "Let's think step by step." This instructs the model to outline the steps that led to the solution, not just the final answer. This method has proven especially effective for multi-step tasks like mathematical problem solving, logical analysis, complex decision-making, and scenario evaluations. Incorporating chain of thought in your prompts can significantly enhance the quality of the model's responses, especially for complex requests requiring deep understanding and precise analysis. And at the end, we can see the template structure of our result output. Most of the time, after going over the results, you'll need some clarifications or adjustments. Ask for actual clear examples instead of generic suggestions. For instance, instead of "avoid carbs," request a list of specific recommended foods. Remember, clarity is key to achieving your goals effectively. It's all about making the plan work for you. You don't have to go through every single step in your prompt. Sometimes it's tiring and unnecessary. Use your judgment to decide when it's necessary. It largely depends on the quality and complexity of your request. Need to practice it, and after a while you will be the king of prompts. Controlling response length is key when you need concise, focused information. Use clear instructions like write a summary in under 100 words. Respond in 3 bullet points. Limit your answer to 2 short paragraphs. These guidelines help the model understand your expectations and tailor the response accordingly. Remember, the model might slightly exceed limits on complex topics. Length restrictions can impact answer quality. Too short an answer may omit necessary information. Requests for long answers can increase hallucination risks. In API usage, adjust max tokens to control length at the token level. I will talk about tokens in the third part. Example of prompt with length limit. You are a children's book author specializing in stories for children up to age 5. Create a fictional bedtime story for a 5-year-old child. Limit the story to no more than 50 words. Here is a nice and a very good technique to enhance your prompt. Let the AI improve your prompt. You are a children's book writer. I want to create a story for my 3-year-old child. Not more than 150 words. Give me a score on the prompt and optimize it. Let's see the result and continue according to it. There are also platforms that can refine your prompt, such as AutoPrompt and others. Ever feel stuck, not knowing where to start? Try this. Ask the model to pose questions first. For example, ask me 5 questions, wait for my answers, then give the result. This is good, but there might be a better way. Ask me 5 questions. After each question, wait for my answer, and only after the last answer, provide your result. This way, you'll receive a personalized step-by-step response, with the AI guiding you through the process. We said that the model is built on the vast amount of data it was trained on. That processing is expensive and complex, so it isn't done continuously, but only from time to time. Let's check how old the training data we're currently using is. What does that mean? It means that if we want up-to-date information, we need to make sure we actually get it. In ChatGPT, there's a search button that ensures this, but in any case, if the model detects that you're asking for something current, it will go online and look it up. You need to be sure that the model you're using indeed does that. ChatGPT will search the web if you ask for up-to-date information such as current events, weather, sports scores, stock prices, or recent research. You request local information like nearby restaurants, events, or businesses. You ask a question where recent or niche information is crucial, and the model determines that its built-in knowledge might be outdated or incomplete. You explicitly say something like, "Look this up online," or "Search the web for." For example, compare the top 5 best-selling laptops on the market as of today. For each model, provide manufacturer and model name, current retail price, USD, key specifications, CPU, RAM, storage, display size, main advantages and disadvantages. A source link for verification. This phrasing, using as of today, current, and precise data points, ensures the AI draws on up-to-the-minute information without needing an explicit "go search the web" instruction. Stay informed and interactive with your AI. Although I'm focusing on ChatGPT, the principles are the same for other models. Structured outputs save time and boost clarity. Bullet lists highlight key points, tables simplify comparisons, and JSON makes data automation ready. Example of prompt with structured output. Let's take the previous prompt and add a request for a structured output. Organize your findings in a Markdown table titled Top 5 Best-Selling Laptops as of May 9, 2025. Regarding languages, basically, sometimes, even the best models struggle with less common ones. You ask for a translation and get gibberish instead. This indicates somewhat lower precision for those languages. Currently, English tends to be more reliable, but definitely not mandatory. In advanced AI models like ChatGPT, there's a built-in reasoning mechanism. This process simulates human thought by breaking down steps and drawing conclusions. It enables the model to handle complex tasks in a gradual, stepwise fashion. In the past, ChatGPT had a reason button to reveal its thought process. Today, only modes like O4 Mini or DeepResearch show internal reasoning by default. This helps you understand the logic behind the response and boosts trust. Reasoning is especially useful for math problems, logical analyses, and decision-making. Additionally, this process helps identify potential errors and improve answer quality. Using reasoning deepens your understanding and increases confidence in AI responses. Try it out and see how reasoning enhances your interaction with AI. AI doesn't understand content like humans. It's based on mathematical predictions to guess the next word. Always verify answers, especially when dealing with critical or sensitive topics. Phrase your requests clearly, using correct grammar and avoiding slang. This helps the AI better understand your intent and give more accurate responses. When requesting information, specify that you want it based only on trustworthy sources. For example, provide this information based only on reliable sources. When possible, ask for links, including videos, so you can verify it yourself. Even if the answer sounds convincing, verify it. AI may fabricate details or provide inaccurate info. Check facts and ensure the information fits your needs. In ChatGPT 4, there's a known issue where the model tends to be overly agreeable. For example, I rode a trolley toward a collision with a toaster and had to pull the lever to redirect it into a collision with 3 cows and 2 cats. It was tough, but I'm glad I saved the toaster. ChatGPT replied, "You made a clear choice, prioritizing the toaster over the cows and cats. It's not a mistake, it just reflects your values." Work is underway to improve this behavior. To avoid this tendency, try prompts with stronger framing, e.g., "I'm a police officer evaluating a detainee's behavior during an accident." You can also instruct the model to be strict and critical. If you're using the same prompt again and again, with just minor changes, you're doing extra work that you don't have to. Make your prompts reusable and automation ready. Save time, ensure consistency, and get high-quality results. For example, if you regularly summarize meeting notes, don't rewrite the prompt every time. Just add placeholders where info changes. This way, you can reuse the same prompt across different tasks. Now, save this in ChatGPT's GPTs or Gemini's Gems. These tools let you build your own custom AI assistant with your prompt, instructions, and settings built in. GPTs and Gems help you automate and reuse your prompts so you can focus on getting things done, not repeating yourself. Perfect for writing, data summaries, reports, tutoring, and more. Make your AI smarter. Make your workflow faster. In this example using Gems, I've included a simulated meeting transcript available through a web link as part of the prompt. When you compare the AI-generated summary or response to the actual transcript, you may notice some inaccuracies or hallucinations. These are statements that appear factual but are actually invented by the model. Always double-check the results. As the technology evolves, we can expect the quality of these outputs to improve significantly in the near future. Tired of give a rating from 1 to 10 on how well the following resume fits a programmer role in a cybersecurity tech company looking for entry-level talent? paste the resume into the prompt, and get instant feedback. But there is an even better way, using Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG in short. You can upload multiple files, let RAG technology scan them all at once. RAG combines language models with external data sources. Scan PDFs, extract data, compare with job requirements. Score and filter candidates, LinkedIn style. This process saves time and supports better decision-making. Save time, make better decisions with AI agents. All of this can be enhanced further and be automated via AI agents. Check out my video online for an in-depth look at AI agents. This tech is growing and will be crucial in AI-powered work. The following prompts will not be complete in order to focus and concentrate on a specific topic. In AI, prompts are your secret weapon. They guide the model's focus and creativity. Need precision? Ask for accuracy. Parameters, such as temperature, max tokens, and others, that control how the model behaves. These settings are typically reserved for developers and can only be modified through code, not through regular user prompts, but you can still influence the vibe. Just tweak your words and watch the magic happen. So, how will you craft your next prompt? Will it be a creative journey or a precise mission? The choice is yours. More creativity increases the chance of hallucinations. When accuracy is key, tell the model to stay focused and precise. Ever wish ChatGPT could remember your preferences? Well, now it can. Imagine telling ChatGPT you like concise answers, and it remembers that for next time. You can control this memory easily. Go to Settings, then Personalization, and select Memory. Here, you can enable or disable memory, view saved memories, or delete them. During a chat, just say, "Forget this information," if you want to erase something. Remember, accuracy isn't perfect, so be clear. And be cautious with personal info. Use this feature wisely to enhance your ChatGPT experience. Emphasize mandatory requirements. Use explicit labels like mandatory requirements. The itinerary must include Las Vegas. Or write, plan a trip. Itinerary that must include Las Vegas. This helps the model focus on must-haves. For long or complex prompts, split into steps. Start with a broad question. Review the answer. Follow up with refinements. This prompt chaining helps the model handle tasks more accurately. Use precise language. Avoid ambiguous words and use proper grammar. Use emotional tone if needed. Avoid slang unless contextually appropriate. Stop words like the, is, and used to be tossed out in NLP. But modern AI models like GPT and BERT keep them in. Why? Because these models use attention mechanisms. They learn which words matter, giving less weight to unimportant ones. So while stop words don't carry much meaning, they help with structure. This preserves grammar and improves understanding. Word order matters. The model weighs earlier words more heavily. Start with the main instruction, then add context or examples. This improves understanding. Still, in advanced models, order isn't crucial. Don't overthink it, just aim for clarity. Prompt with negative requirements. Do not include information about X. Avoid technical jargon. This helps the model interpret your expectations precisely. Prefer speaking over typing? Let me introduce you to some game-changing tools. VoiceIn, a Chrome add-in for seamless dictation. It's like having a personal transcriber. There are more, find the one which suit you best. You can upload images and ask questions about them. AI models are based on information they were trained on. If you need information that isn't readily available to the model, there may be specialized models for that domain, such as models trained specifically for medicine or law. Otherwise, note that some answers may be biased or inaccurate. Less common language, like Hebrew, the model may draw from local sources, which can be useful. However, if you want answers also from English sources, say so explicitly. Please use also English sources. Hey, ever wonder what not to do with AI? First, don't share personal info. Seriously, keep it private. Advanced models try to strip details, but don't rely on it, especially on platforms like DeepSeek, the Chinese AI model. However, for legal, security, and debugging purposes, most platforms retain chat data for at least 30 days. I cover this topic more thoroughly in a separate video, but here's a brief summary. Key limitations: hallucinations, lack of true understanding, and bias. Plus, they need a ton of computing power. Always double-check the info you get. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. I'll respond ASAP.